It wasn't quite the game that the Grambling State Tigers expected against Kentucky State last week, but Coach Joseph says that this week there's no more looking in the rearview mirror. It's time now to focus on East Texas A&M and play the players who will respond the best to coaching.
After watching the tape, you take your hat off to Kentucky State. They did some things that if we would have, did what we were coached to do, those things wouldn't happen, and that's on me. And we assure you that we're going to fix it. We're going to find the players that want to listen and take instruction from their coaches and make sure that those kids are on the field. But when you step on that field as a Grambling State football player, you do what you coach to do. And that's the focus that we're talking about. But if you don't do what the coach is telling you to do, you will sit down. Because now we have about three games on film. So you got people, so if you're making mistakes, the opponent's going to see you make mistakes. So why would we put you back out there? Why would we put you out there? Not doing it. Not doing it.
And Coach Joseph expressed that these mistakes came from a lack in concentration, which he attributed to the difference between Division II Kentucky State and their previous opponent, the #1 ranked Ohio State Buckeyes.
So you're going playing for the #1 team in the country to a D2 team. They can't process that. They're like, this is the #1 team. Now I'm going to go play a D2 team, so I'm going to try to get some stats. That wasn't the case. So this had to happen so they can understand, like, when you execute, things happen a certain way. But when you don't execute, you got consequences for everything you do in life that you're not supposed to do. And we're teaching them that.
Their next opponent, East Texas A&M, is 0-2, but they're coming off playing 2 games against Power 4 teams in SMU and Florida State. So Coach Joseph expects them to be prepared and play fast.
They played two really good opponents, so they played. Their speed of the game is going to be there. We're going to have to catch up to them because they played two teams that was very good, and then they had a week off. So that's still in them. The Florida State SMU speed of the game is still in them. So now we got to practice a little faster this week and get things going. And when you think freely, you play freely.
And speaking of playing freely, his quarterback Zay Tset is coming off a career high with 99 rush yards in their last game. But don't expect to see much more of that.
Nope. He's not getting quarterback run game. The quarterback run's going to come within the system. You must be talking to him. We don't have to call quarterback runs, but we know we can. We know we can, but to say I'm going to get here and let this kid run 20, I recruited him to play quarterback, and he's got to do anything and everything that nobody else wants to do.
Coach Joseph is confident they won't need his legs because of their running back room and a strong O-line.
I don't think we need to do that because we have running backs. I think people who do that and call that quarterback run game, the running backs be looking at you like sideways, like, you letting him run the ball and not me? They did a good job, the O-line, identifying the box and the backs, a good job backs. And those backs are really good kids because we explained to them, like, the carry's going to vary. And they understood that, and nobody was pouting in that room. So we're going to continue to run the football. We're going to take on run blocks. But if you're taking that away, then we'll open it up. But we have some capable receivers. Y'all seen that. Them little young kids can play.
Reporting for The Score, I'm Shaw Pryor.